Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock options analysis, guys. So let's go over the data as for how things are looking like midweek and how the options are changing since the time we last talked about it over the weekend. So I'll put a confluence together with the technicals here, and let's identify what are the best fit situations where the trader sentiments are and what looks like would happen, and what options may go worthless, what options may come to fruition, and we'll talk about all of that in this video, guys. So with that, hit the like, subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. I would highly suggest that if you can just check this video out of mine that I did yesterday on Nvidia, where I'm talking about should you just keep buying Nvidia every day. This video will give you all the technicals that you need to know as a head start going in this video. Even though I'll be putting confluence with the technicals, it's important that you go and check that video out so that you have a background context on it. I'll still provide very high level technicals here, but in-depth analysis is in that video that I just showed you on my channel. So let's begin. So starting off with very high level technicals, guys, Nvidia is still bullish. Structure on this is still going to remain bullish as long as we are above 125 and 47 cents. And going to the hourly interval, Nvidia has a lot of room to stay bullish even into any pullback down to levels like, let me adjust something real quick on my indicator. And yeah, here we go. Any pullback down, even on intraday level, down to 133 and 84 cents will just be in the pullback zone on this. So I have already shown you my day trading bots and swing bot on Nvidia. They are profitable. Just to quickly really show you here as well. You can see this is on the day trading bot, net profitable, and also day after day we have been getting profitable days. And then on the swing bot side, we are getting partial take profits already on one of the buy swing long position that we are in. Data is on the left side. You can see we are net profitable, and then also this current position is still running really nice. So I just wanted to share that as well. And if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. All right. So that's as for, guys, the technicals. There's still a lot of room for Nvidia to stay bullish for the rest of this week as well, which is just 2 days left, Thursday and Friday. Now, those being the the high level technicals, let's talk about the options now. So black is the last trading day closing price. Bright green are the current open interest of the traders on the calls. Dark green are from the weekend, and bright red are the puts interest, and then the dark red are the from the over the weekend puts, right? So you can clearly see there's a huge interest spike on the calls, which are out of the money. The 140, they were the highest going into coming into this week as well over the weekend, and now it's also going up and up and up at $140. At the same time, though, there's a huge spike on the puts at 135. So if I show you the data now, yeah, you can see that this premium, though, is a little bit comparatively expensive, but since it's a little bit cheaper as well compared to the cost, but because price is going higher, right? But just showing you that there is a good number of short interest sitting there. But the thing is that will it come to fruition, right? That's the question. So you can see there's this two walls, the puts wall and the calls wall, huge. It's very also possible that price may just stay between 135 and 140, thus making both sides cry. But let's take a look at it. Again, like, this is just, that's why I like to trade with the technicals, and this helps with the option sentiment. So this doesn't mean price is going to go there. This data on the options just tells you that where the traders are betting their money. Okay, many times I have seen that price goes in the benefit of spikes as well. Yes, those spikes makes good money, and many times I have also seen that price just stays in the middle. So it's always give or take, right? So that's why technicals helps us in identifying those possible ranges. So let's talk about 140s. That's still a possibility, right? On the call side, that huge spike that is sitting. So Nvidia is doing almost range of like $5 to almost $6 or so. So 2 days, $10 move possibly, even if Nvidia does a pullback but stays in an uptrend. 140 is not far away from the reach. All right. As for the until expiration, it's like if you're holding until expiration, right, until Friday. So $140 calls are still a possibility, but if someone is just trying to trade them and make money by selling them before expiration and price going higher up, there's some chance. Well, I would say because there are 2 days only left, guys, right? So give or take $10, right? Move 136. If it just keeps going up and up and up from here, so 145 is the max range, but give it some pullback as well. So maybe 142, provided it stays in this uptrend, which it still looks like it will. It's very bullish. So if you're just looking to trade it above 140, then again, your chances are there, but they are not huge. But then also if you're trying to hold them, you may get them. But again, we have to stay bullish and stay the course. So I would say 140 is like 50-50 chance on both ends, I would say. What about the puts though? $135 puts, there's a huge spike, right? 135, let's bring it down there. So 135 is a trading range. If you are planning to just trade these puts, like 135 puts, they can come to fruition, but only in the pullback. I won't suggest holding them for long or until expiration for Friday. Just my opinion, though, just because I see a lot of strength here. If you want to know more about it, check that video out on my channel that I just talked to you about. Here we go. That one here. This one. All right. So this is $135 puts are more like if you just want to trade it. It's not for holding until expiration, in my opinion, because there's likelihood that price may just continue higher. So yeah, anything like, guys, look, there are already a lot of calls that has made money, right, from over the weekend, and which you can see are already in the money. Now the spikes that we have, two of these, like 137 is a better choice, and if you see 137 is cheaper than 136. I know it's not as cheap as, it's more than below half the price, like, one third, 140, and I think that's why most traders are trying to trade 140. But if you have a sort of guaranteed money, then you need to risk as well a little bit more, right? But that's your choice, whatever you want to do. I'm just sharing my opinion as for technicals, what I see the possibilities. So I would say $137 calls, anything 138 now for going for just 2 days, 137. They, if you even held until expiration, they most likely are going to be making money. And yeah, but any put below 133 is not even worth risking your money to trade it to the downside. It's just not even worth it. If you are looking for puts, it's only if you want to do it from 135 to 133, only to trade it, not to hold until expiration, because price may very well close higher, in my opinion, by Friday. To really, really, really like Nvidia, if it has to become very bearish, it has to not just lose 133 and 80 cents, it also has to lose 20 and 50 hours moving average and the level of 131 and 88 cents. So there's just a lot of stacked against bears here. All right. So bulls are still in control, and looking at the data, even though this put spike is increasing quite a lot, 135, I just don't think this happening to the fruition of the degree that holding until expiration. And I have no clue why traders went in there on those put side, those spike. Maybe they saw this one red candle and they were like, oh, it's going to continue lower now. Let's see actually short volume data on this thing. Let's see if that led them to, let's plug that in on my indicator. So guys, after split, like before split, that data is not going to be here accurate because it was based off of the previous amount of volumes on the shares trading. So you have to take it from this after the split area from here. And also, this also has to come to, guys, they have to adjust like these NASDAQ. I don't think they have adjusted it. They will, but that data needs to be adjusted at NASDAQ. That's where my indicator gets it from. All right, so yeah, it's coming higher. No, well, it's on average, it's very constant, 25, 24, 24. So I would not too much give emphasis on the short volume on Nvidia here. If anything goes above 30, that's something I would be like, wow, right? But so yeah, guys, so yeah, like trader sentiment is still looking strong on the call side, and I think these puts until expiration might just go worthless. 135, I think someone just tried to do a gamble here, and a lot of puts increased, but I don't think these going to come to fruition. Technicals are still supporting calls, and many calls are trade in the tradable range as well, and can make money until expiration as well. With 140, I would say it's like a 50-50 chance, just because we only have 2 days left, and you might only get very little upside now because you'll be paying up some premium as well on this, right? So but the upside is a little bit limited, but it's cheaper as well, so you make your own decision. And then yeah, 135 puts are only tradable, but not to hold until expiration, because no, I don't think it's gonna be making you any money. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. So if you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools that I showed you early in this video, my 2 bots and also my 2 indicators, links to my tools are in the description below of this video. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.